What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Urban Platform Speaks. Make sure to like and subscribe as you come into the channel and check out the content. With that being said, I want to get into this talk about this couple, Rose Miller, and I think her husband name is Brett Miller. They have a podcast, and the podcast is called Queen of Kings, right? And what it is, it features a biracial couple raising, 4 kids. And so, but the thing about it is, Rose, the wife, she always, she makes a point of putting down her husband, right? Her ex-husband, and he is the father of her first 2 kids. And so recently she went on a rant and really exposed her new husband, which is the father of her second 2 kids, right? And so, a lot of people started coming at Rose for, for the way she treated her second husband. And they said, well, maybe you was the cause, for the breakup of your first marriage with your first, the father of your first 2 kids. Now, that's one thing. But one thing that, she is not thinking about is Rose is on her way to messing up the bag with her second husband, because although she was on social media, but she really didn't blow up until she started promoting the interracial aspect of her the interracial marriage aspect of her life. And so with that being said, I want to listen to I want to take, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna play some audio of Rose really going at her husband, because I think that, like I said, I think that she's on the way to really just messing up the bag. And but before we get there, I want to listen to this audio and check out what she said when she was going at her second husband. And I want to comment on some of the stuff that Rose said.
Pretend that I'm the one that paid the deposit on our house. Let's not pretend that I'm not the one that paid for the Range Rover. Let's not pretend that I'm the one that paid for this whole fucking life that we live. Let's not pretend that. Let's not pretend. Let's not pretend. Oh, okay.
So, all right. So you hear how Rose was going off on her husband. Now, this is the second. Like I said, this is a second marriage, her second husband. And what I think that she wouldn't even, her platform would not have even blown up if it wasn't for the fact, like I said, that she is promoting the interracial aspect of her marriage. She was already on social media, and had a following, but nowhere near the following that she had. And so, but this is what happens when some people, when they come into money, they money just exposes who they really are. And if she pissed this guy off to the point where he went out of this relationship, her new husband, this could really mess up, this could really mess up the money for her, because, well, really for both of them, because what else does she have to promote that people will be interested in watching? People they were supporting, like I said, because she was down in her first baby father, which was a black guy, and she said that black guys are dusty and irresponsible. And so when she got with this guy, she put him on a pedestal and propped him up, publicly in front of people. And then she went on this rant. So by her going on this rant publicly, like I said, this might mess up her marriage. The guy might he may not put up with this for long. And if he decides that he want out, he can really mess her platform up. Well, it's their platform because, he's a big part of it. But, he can really mess this platform up, and then it'll mess her bag up. I think that, she's letting she's not thinking things through. She's letting her emotions get the better of her. Whenever she get upset, she go on these rants and stuff with her husband. So with that being said, I just think that, like I said, money really just exposes who you really are. She put this guy on a pedestal. She said that he was better than her first husband. He didn't have some of the issues that her first husband had, and come to find out he did. He's only difference between this husband and the last husband is one is a white guy and one is a black guy. And I just think that if she continues down this road, she's going to mess that bag up. She's going to push this guy to the point of where he don't really want to be bothered with her. He's not going to really want to be around her. And then she's going to be a single baby mother with 4 kids, not just 2 kids, but 4 kids. And I think she's going to mess up her platform. So I know a lot of people coming at her for the way that she treated the guy, and that's true. I think that that people shouldn't talk to their significant others like that, especially not in public. I think it's just uncouth. But that's my take on it. I think that she's not really looking at the big picture. She's not looking at it from a financial standpoint. She think that like where she is right now financially is a place that she'll always be in, and that's not the case. I think she's on the way to letting her mouth mess up the bag. And that's my take on it. With that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and also leave a comment. Let me know if you think that like her speaking to her husband like this publicly is going to mess up the bag. It's going to make this guy want out of the marriage. So with that being said, I'll check you all out on the next episode, and be sure to leave a comment. Peace.